Desperation, a Vancouver mother stuck inside of a burning home and her son outside with a friend fighting to save his mom's life.
Sadly, by the time firefighters got there and pulled the woman from the burning home, she had died. The fire started just after 10 this morning in the Orchards area of Vancouver. Sally Showman is there tonight and she spoke with the son's friend.
Dan, it is such a sad day out here. You can see behind me all of the devastation in this house. The fire burned clear through the home, so you can see in one side and out the other. It was so fierce, about half of Vancouver Fire Department responded, but for about 10 minutes before they arrived, the woman's son and his friend were using an axe to try anything to get to the woman inside.
He's like my brother, and she's like mom. It's just really hard.
Jeff Jones says today is the hardest day of his life. A little after 10 this morning, he went along with his friend who wanted to check on his mom at home recovering from oral surgery.
We came back and the house was smoking, and me and Vinny ran up to his Jeep and we got into it, grabbed an axe, and we took out all the windows in the house.
They tried everything they could think of to get inside.
He can hear her pounding on the bathroom door, or bathroom window, wanting out, and she couldn't get out.
A few minutes later, the first fire truck pulled up.
By the time the firefighters came, they pulled us back and we couldn't do anything to help, and by that time everything just went downhill.
As the boys stood back, helplessly watching, firefighters cut a hole in the house and pulled the woman free, but it was too late.
I believe there was no hope at that point.
Northeast 74th became a street in grieving this afternoon as word spread among neighbors and friends.
She's an amazing woman, and today's just been horrible. She was another mom to me.
They're just the greatest people ever, and I just don't understand why she had to go and why it had to happen that way.
Now we're back live out here, and you can see 6 hours after this fire was put out, we still have friends and family members looking at all of the damage inside the garage there. Clark County Fire Marshal's office is leading the investigation. They just left within the last few minutes or so. They confirmed late this afternoon that the origin of the fire was in the kitchen, and we're told the woman that was inside underwent oral surgery today and may have been under the influence of some medication from that surgery. We'll continue to follow this story, but for now, live in Vancouver, Sally Showman, KOIN 6 News.